Well, there she is. I don't know if there's anything in there. We'll pull her up and see what happens though. Nothing in there, eh? Damn. Oh well. Bait looks as though it's been eaten. I reckon maybe they're getting in there and then squeezing out. I'll have a closer look at that later on today. Going to breakfast now. I'm suspicious they are getting in and they're pushing out through those railings. Could be. Well, it's a rainy old day today. I've just pushed upstream back up to the first crossing point when we came in, and I've laid a fern trail up to here, about 45 minutes, so it was quicker going than I thought. I actually kept well away from the river, managed to get onto some old goat trails, and it was sweet as. So I'm going to cross the river here now and get the rod set up and see if those couple of trout are still in this pool, and we'll give them a little taste of the old nanny surprise trick. Well, I can see a fish on the surface just over there. Bound to be, well, I know there's more than one there, so we'll see what happens here, eh? I don't know about you, but you reckon he's going to eat the old nanny surprise? Surely. I mean, that just looks delectable. Oh, there's a chase. Oh, two chases there. Another nice looking pool. We'll have the crack in here. Ooh, there's a chaser. Woohoo, we're on. Oh, damn, dropped them. Oh, well, we hooked up anyway. Woohoo! You can't win them all. Just have another cast in case there's another one hiding somewhere. Be surprised, but oh, for fuck's sake, this line just. Fucking boots are nylon magnets. Fucking crazy. Ooh. Just thinking about it. Woohoo! We're on! We're on! Whoa! Oh, Jesus, a bloody whale. Oh, fuck. See the size of that thing. Woohoo! Take it easy, take it easy. Shit, it's a big fish. It's solid. It goes down that rapid. Come on, Bowie. Just got to wear him out slowly. Come on, boy. Didn't want to come out of that current. But reluctant to put too much weight on them either, in case my line breaks, my rod breaks, my reel breaks, something fucking breaks. You know, take your time. It's whoa, baby, whoa. No, come back this way. Come to Papa. Come on, boy. Come back up into the bloody pool. Out of that current. Come on. Should have taken some work. Here he is. Holy shit! Look at that sucker! It's got to be 6 pounds. Oh, it's a bloody ripper. Woohoo! Holy smoke! Let's get the fly out and get him back in the water. That is a magnificent trout. There he goes. Oh, you ready? Way you go, buddy. Woo! Wow! Wow! That was a buzz. I fished and fished this pool, you know, and I had those couple of follows when we first got here. Nothing took. And I thought, oh, maybe they're not just biting, you know. Went upstream, fished that next pool, hooked that one, lost it, came back here. I thought, I'll just have a couple more casts. A couple of follows, and then I thought I'll try some different actions. So I started really striking it in, stripping it in fast and jerking it and making it fast and slow, you know, looking like a fish that was in trouble. And bang, out on the other side there in the current. Man, that was a good fish, wasn't it? Absolute rip snorter, and a hell of a fight. I don't know how long that went for, but it was quite some time. I thought he was going to head off down that rapid and I would have been absolutely screwed, but we got him. Everything held together. Rod, line, reel, absolutely bloody amazing. Oh. Yeah, that's what it's all about, eh? Great fun, great fun. On to the next pool. How's this for a pool? Absolutely bloody beautiful. Got to be full of fish. If there's one thing I've learnt to do after landing a good fish like that, is retie your knots. See how that slight bit of fraying there? I guarantee that would break on another big fish. Yeah, well, there we go. Guarantee it. You don't want to be lazy and don't do it, because you'll regret it. Woohoo! Oh, bugger! You hit it too. I knew there'd be one there somewhere. Right at the tail of the pool, eh? Yeah, mine. I'd be surprised if there's not another one there somewhere. Whoa, see him chasing it. Alright, time for some fresh country. Well, back at camp for an mid-afternoon snack of a couple of chunks of eel and a cup of bitty bit tea. Pretty good actually. Sun's come out after a drizzly morning. It's turned into a beautiful afternoon. I'm still buzzing after getting that big fish on the old Nanny Surprise up there. That was a hell of a fight. That was absolutely awesome. Yeah. No, it was a great morning's fishing. Saw 2 or 3 others and got the one. But the other one hooked up and lost it, but never mind. Found a good track up there, so it should be make pretty cruisy run on Tuesday morning. I probably won't kill any more fish this trip. I was thinking about I've probably got enough food there to last all of tomorrow. I'll look after it, and that'll do me. So I've killed 3 trout in the last 10 days, which is something I wouldn't normally do in a river like this. And I just thought I'd mention, you know, in a remote backcountry river like this, I've virtually always let my fish go. When I was a young fellow, just learning, I used to keep the odd one, sure, but these days I tend to fly fish most of the time and release my fish, particularly in these sorts of areas. I've only kept those 3 fish purely because of the challenge that I'm doing. The eels are a little bit different. I've kept 2 eels, which I wouldn't normally fish for. I'm not a big fan of them, but there's a hell of a lot of eels in here anyway. I know they're slow growing, do live to a very long old age, but there's a lot more eels here than trout, that's for sure. And I don't think it gets fished very often, not for eels anyway. Yeah, so I've kept those 3 trout, and that's it. I feel a little bit uncomfortable about it, but that was part of the challenge. It's part of the reason I came in here, was to see if I succeed predominantly by fishing, or whatever means I could, you know, possible. The thing is that if everyone came into these areas and kept 2 or 3 fish every time they came, you know, the place would be stuffed. It really would be. Place pays to look after it, eh? And these fish, they'll grow big if they get a chance. You know, there's 6-7 pounders in this river, and if we keep too many when they're younger, they're just not going to get there. So it doesn't hurt to catch and release, treat them well, don't let them flop down on the rocks or anything like that. Handle them with wet hands, you know, the right things. Use a net if you've got one. But these are magic places, and it's great to see they still exist. It just takes a little bit of care. So I won't be doing this again in here. And I will be coming back fishing again, no doubt. I'll bring a fly rod. I'll just be purely catch and release. It's great sport. I really enjoy it. So. Anyway, got the afternoon to fill in now, and then a whole day tomorrow. Find something to do. Oh, geez, had a crack at it. Took him a while to wake up. One more cast. Well, I'm down at the Henaki pool. Had a bit of a fish and had one chase here just upstream from the actual Henaki, but didn't hook up. So the rest of the pool I'm saving for tomorrow is a special treat, because I know guarantee there'll be one or two in the lower section. It's an awesome pool, absolutely awesome pool. So I've got to go around through those cliffs there, come around the bottom, cross over at the bottom, and come around onto that little point there where I should be able to fish off. Big deep hole in there, and yeah, oh, should be something in there. So, you know, I've redeployed the hinaki. The bait was all chewed up. I reckon they've been in there. I reckon they've been in the hinaki and they're either getting out. I don't think they're coming back through the trap, but I'm wondering if they're squeezing out between the rails on the side of the trap. They're such slippery little buggers, eh? Probably if I was spending more time here, I'd reinforce it with a lot more flax and bind those sticks closer together. Anyway, I've stuck a rotten goat leg in there, which is not ideal. I don't think they'll like it, but it's all I had. And we'll just chuck it back in for the night. This will be our last night for as far as the trap goes, and I'll pull it out of the water tomorrow, hang it up on the tree somewhere. Yeah, because Tuesday morning I don't want to be mucking around with it. I want to be gone. So yeah, never mind. It's been an interesting experiment. You never know. We might get one tonight, but would have been easier with different materials, I think. It's such a big heavy trap. A lighter one I could have moved around from pool to pool in different spots, and perhaps change the design slightly as well. But it's been a good learning curve, and yeah, you just never know until you try, eh? So anyway, back to camp for dinner, I think. Crank up the old campfire and settle in for another night. Been a great day.